much better. We have a new Ant-Man trailer and it looks a lot better than that first trailer. Remember when I talked about the first trailer in a video, I was like, I mean, it looks enjoyable enough, I guess, but it's pretty run-of-the-mill. A guy gets a second chance and becomes a hero and, you know, to stop bad guys and shit. This trailer is pretty much the same premise, but they execute it in a way where you're like, nah, that looks good. It shows Paul Rudd using his power of the suit to control ants. You know that scene where the ants stand up the penny and spin it? I mean, spinning a penny is hard just to do with one hand. To get ants to do it, I can imagine it's difficult. And it does have the humor that you want to see in a movie like this, because you don't want it to be too serious. My God. It's a movie called Ant-Man about a guy who controls ants. If it takes itself too seriously, I'm gonna walk out of that movie going, they just didn't know where they should have gone with that. The same where Evangeline Lilly's like, all right, you need to learn how to punch. She's like, all right, show me how to punch. She just punches him in the face. I was like, that's awesome, because that's what I would do. I'd be like, all right, show me how to punch. If she decked me, I'd be like, respect. Please don't do that again, but respect. And I love humor like that in a movie like this. The Marvel Cinematic Universe, generally speaking, is known as a franchise. It's an action franchise that has humor in it. And there's something very Iron Man 1 feeling about this trailer. Granted, I love Iron Man 1, so I'm pretty much going to compare any Marvel Cinematic Universe movie that I really like the tone of to Iron Man 1 because I like it so much. It was so surprising to me. But there is something very Iron Man 1 about this. A guy who gets a suit and then someone else, the bad guy, gets another suit and those two suits have to fight. Not a bad thing. I think that's great. Because I did not get the Iron Man 1 vibe from the first Ant-Man trailer. I kind of got the, alright, vibe from that trailer. And I love that scene where Evangeline Lilly's like, you have a lot of power in the suit, you know? You're super strong. He shows him flip up on the gun and run across the gun, jump through the bullet hole in the window, turn big and flip the guy around. That reminded me of that Comic-Con footage we got where he pretty much does the same thing. It's Ant-Man, he's running and he turns small and runs up a gun and then flips the guy around by his tie. That Comic-Con test footage pretty much doing right by fans. And the bad guy looks cool in this movie. We didn't get a view of any villains in the first trailer. This one's like, all right, he throws down with Ant-Man and it looks awesome. And at a point where they're all fighting and he's shooting his lasers at Ant-Man, Ant-Man's coming at him, I was like, this all takes place in a very small world to us. And then the trailer addresses it in the most hilarious way possible. They're fighting in what looks like a little kid's room. But it's so epic looking because they're all small and they flip around on the choo-choo train. He gets down and the train's coming. Yellow Jacket's like, no, and the train's gonna hit him. And it shows this little train set and it just goes, and it just cracked me up. I was like, that's exactly what I was thinking. But I love that. And guys, in the end, I love this trailer. I am so thrilled to say Ant-Man looks good because, like I said, the first trailer, I was like, whatever. We have a lot of other Marvel movies. Could it be good? Sure. This is an improvement. All right, guys, so the new Ant-Man trailer, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.